Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle and Fashion. I hope you guys are doing great today. Thanks for joining. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button below and click on that bell so that you don't miss an update. All right, you guys, so we are in another weekly vlog. I'm getting ready to go to Nobu restaurant for lunch today. And I'm going to take you guys with me because I think it's a really nice place. At least I've heard that it is a really nice place. So come along for the ride and we're going to do some try-ons. I've got a haul coming for you. Lots happening this week. All right. See you in a little bit. Yeah, so just had a really good lunch at Nobu. I've been hearing really good things about it, but it wasn't all that, which is crazy because everybody says such great things about Nobu. And it was kind of like, it's okay. Yeah, all right, so I am back from Nobu, and I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the rooftop because I was not impressed. I didn't take any video of the restaurant, and it reminded me of a medium budget hotel restaurant. Like, I felt like there should have been more in the space to give it more of an elegant feel, and the rooftop was closed, so couldn't do that. Yeah, it was just like, you know. So anyway, I gotta edit this video. It was supposed to have gone up an hour ago, so I gotta get it. Hey y'all, good morning. Oh, sorry about the light. We got a lot of sun, bright sun this morning. So I am about to go live with my members only. I got my coffee. You guys might remember this mug. My girlfriend Erica gave this to me as a gift. I don't know about you all who are out there who are creatives like myself, but it's something about early on a Saturday morning with the sun coming through the window and just taking that time to create. That is just such a good time for me. And this morning was no different. So I had my members only live in the morning. I had a client coming later in the afternoon, so I just took the time to work on her piece. I had already, for the most part, I had pieced the denim together. It was just a matter of laying it all out and cutting it for her to come and try it on later that afternoon. But you guys have seen this process before. I will link to the DIY video. Hey guys, all right, so I'm Why does it look so bright? Let's get a little less sunlight. I mean, not less sunlight, but it just, like, it's washed out over here. So I'm back in the sewing room and I'm getting ready to stitch the patchwork together for the jumpsuit for my client who's coming over in about 4 hours. This will just take me a few minutes because I'd already started doing the patchwork. I'd already measured it out. When she comes over, we're going to measure out a good waistband for her to go around the top part. She also wants straps, so we're going to add those. I'll do the measurements for that. I'm hoping that she can get this next week. I'm trying to time myself because I've had so many people ask me about this jumpsuit and I've been reluctant to say yes. But then I posted the white jumpsuit and people are like, I'm like, I showed you how to make it. Make it. But people don't want to do that. So I'm trying to see, you know, how I can get this out. And yeah, so, but before I start sewing, I have to clean up my space. Y'all, there are so many denim scraps here. I just need to stack it all up because it's either stuff that is left over from what I was working on, or just things that I've just thrown over in this pile. And I'm going to do that first, and then we're going to stitch everything down. I'm going to stitch the center seam. Oh, I need to find a zipper. We got to look through my zipper stash. This will be easier because this is denim, and I thought I had a navy blue. Nope. So I like to use the heavy duty zippers in these jumpsuits. I don't like to use these little kind of, I won't say they're cheesy, but they're more for like dresses. All right, I gotta dig through, see if I can find a zipper. I don't need the zipper for the fitting today. It just would be nice to have. All right, it's not in there. Let me get this place cleaned up. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, so it feels so much better in here now that I cleaned up. Literally got all of this stuff up off the floor, and now I can actually set my tripod next to the machine, and then I can come down this way so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And we got a lot of good light here in my sewing studio today. All right, so now I am going to begin stitching this down. You guys, you know, none of this is new. I typically sew on my Juki industrial machine. I will link to the machine below. I do recommend this machine if you are looking for an industrial sewing machine, a straight stitch. I love this sewing machine. I upgraded to this machine a few years ago and I have never looked back, and I understand this machine is probably going to last me for many, many years. So if you're looking for an industrial machine to make an investment in, this one is it. Okay, you guys, I am pretty much done. There's her jumper. Wide leg pants. There's no waistband like around the chest area yet. I'm gonna wait until she gets here. So, like I said, she is a little shorter than me. So I made sure when I tried it on that it like cut right at the ankles so that it'll be fitting on her. Now I need to get a waistband. I used so many waistbands in a previous project that I have not even had a chance to show you guys. I don't know if I even recorded enough of me making it to create a reel. So definitely big huge mistake on my part. So now I'm just looking around at my denim jeans to see which one of these can I take a waistband off of to fit around this area on her. So I'm gonna do that. It is 12:30. She'll be here in 2 hours. So I'm gonna get something to eat and then we'll be back. You guys, she absolutely loved it. It fit her perfect. The length was like spot on even when she put on her heels, and as you can see, she had a big smile. So a smile is always an indication to me that it was a winner. All right, you guys, let's get into this tie upcycle. This tie upcycle takes anywhere between 20 to 25 ties, depending on how wide your waist is. You're going to use one tie for the waistband. If you want to double up, you absolutely can, but I chose to just use one tie. Now, when I started out laying the ties out, my intention was to just kind of fold them over and do long and short. So the tail would be the short end, the long end would be the long end. And when I laid that out, I didn't like it. And then when I tried it on, it didn't fill in the spaces like I wanted it to. So I went back to the floor, laid everything out. I added in a few more extra ties. What I didn't want is for all the ties to be like leaning to one side. I wanted them to hang straight. So in order to do that, we added some extra ties in the middle. Now I'm just laying everything out, and then I kind of thought, well, maybe I should put another tie on top, but I didn't like that, and I didn't need it. It's not like I needed additional tie for support. The ties really aren't that heavy, and I just didn't need that. So I went to the sewing machine and I decided that I was going to stitch down on one side the ties. So I used the long end of the ties on my left side, the tail of the ties on my right side, and then on the sewing machine I just stitched along the edge of the tie that I'm using for the waistband. You see here, I just stitched all the way down. Now I did flip this around and then I stitched the other side down, but I only ran a stitch on one side of the tie because I'm gonna go back and take this to the floor and show you how I finish it up. So here I'm just finishing off the stitch all the way around, and you notice that there are gaps in between. Okay, so we go back to the floor, lay everything out, make sure that it's nice and straight. It's not a big deal that the one end of the tie is more narrow. It really doesn't make a difference. So I went in, secured the ties, cut the tail off right next to the edge of the tie. Then I took the tails of the tie and filled in the gaps. And I spread them out sporadically. Like I didn't put them next to the tie that they matched. I put them next to other ties. And this is how it turned out. I love this so much because I feel like it gives me so many options. Here, I put it on top of a burgundy dress. Here, I put it over jeans. You saw it before, over my black linen pants. I went outside, I took some photos, put it with a white shirt and some jeans and some heels. I just feel like this is my little perfect fall little accessory. I threw it diagonally across my shoulders. I just felt like this just gives it a different look. It is very different and it is not for everybody, but you know what? It's for me. It's for Jen. I like it. Hope you guys will try it. just a few days away from the start of Lollapalooza. I just finished 3 miles. I ran today, so that was good. I need to get outside before it rains and shoot some content. So I'm gonna eat this and drink this. Let's see how this is a different drink. I normally get the lavender lemonade. It's not sweet. I thought it was gonna be sweet. Maybe if I stir it up. But it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I want to get out and shoot content before. So I'll be back once I'm done. If you're like me, wearing heavy makeup is not the way to go. Today, I'm excited to use these products I recently received from Boomstick Cosmetics by Cindy Joseph that come in this convenient packaging. For my no makeup look, I'll be using 3 Boomsticks. I'll start out first with the Boom Brow, just touching up and defining my brows, and then I'll go in with the Boom Bright Mascara to add lift to my lashes. Next, I'll get into the Boomstick moisturizer. I have dry skin throughout the year and can always use another layer of moisture. The soft, rosy Boomstick feels great. I found so many ways to wear it on my face, including my eyes, my cheeks, and my lips. It helps that Boomstick has good quality ingredients, which is really important for maturing skin. This Glimmer Stick does an excellent job of highlighting different areas of my face, and I can use it with a brush or my fingertips. I just love using this product for my no makeup look. Thank you so much, Boom. I'm wearing this dress by Janae Naylor's Future Collective from Target. I've paired it with these thrifted Michael Kors sandals and some thrifted rings from Drake's Closet. I'm carrying this bag by Ikweta, made by the Maasai people in Kenya, and my necklace is from Miss Blue, which is a lab-grown diamonds. The ring on my index finger is from Soko, which is also made in Kenya. Everything is linked for you to check out. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. A little light. Okay, so out of the Zara haul, this top, it still doesn't sit exactly right. I still love the dress, but I don't love the way it sits here in the front. Anyway, I digress. So we are going to take back the sweater, although I'm on the fence, and it'll be a counter decision. So it'll go in the bag, it will go back to the store, but I won't make a decision on it until I'm getting ready to check out. We are taking back this jacket because I just fear it's going to turn into a dog walking jacket. I know me, and I don't like it that much. Although the price was great, it's okay. The black dress, although I love the concept, it doesn't have enough length in the front to cover the boobs. Like, it just doesn't. My stuff will be hanging all out. Love the concept, don't love the dress. And then lastly, we are taking back the black camisole. The zipper is broken, and I went to zip it up and it just wouldn't. So the small white one fits just fine. If I can find another black in a small, then I'll get it. I don't think they had it, which is why I think I got that one. Y'all, these pants, oh, I love them. I didn't realize that they zipped on an angle, and for $12, don't let me go up there and see if I can find another pair. If they have them in another pair, I'm buying them for 12 bucks. For sure. All right, so we kept the pants. I love this little top. We're definitely keeping this jacket. This is gonna be a perfect piece to just carry instead of a sweater. I mean, I do have some cardigans that I like that blue one that I got from Zara, that blue cardigan. Oh, I just love it. But I don't want to always, y'all, I'm so tired of wearing this jacket. It is a cropped denim jacket that I end up wearing over dresses. Oh, it doesn't elevate it. This jacket will elevate my dresses. It's a neutral. I can wear this into the fall. It's heavy enough to keep me warm in those cold rooms. And then last but not least, which we are absolutely keeping, this beautiful green dress. So I do need to go in and put in some hooks because these snaps don't stay, because Triple D is in full force. It fits, and then it's hard for me to get over there. So we are keeping this, and we are taking the bottom off. Well, I'm gonna fold it under because I want it to kind of have, not a bubble effect, but I want it to be like a roundness at the bottom. So I'm gonna work on this, and I will definitely be wearing this in the fall. I'm so lucky to have gotten this dress. And then of course, the white. I think I showed you guys this. Yep. So we're gonna keep this. This is perfect. I really, really needed this. All right, everything else goes back in the bag. All right, y'all, we gotta get some sewing done because what is happening here is nothing. I've been pitter-patting around all day, so let's go. Okay, as if I don't have enough projects, you guys remember this jacket? I wore this thing into the ground for the last 2 years. It's a men's linen jacket that I thrifted, and I love it. I love it. I've got these grommets that I got in off Amazon, and I think the gold grommets will look really good with the beige. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, but I will put a card up here, and I will link in the description box where you can see me do the entire upcycle. But let's do this because I think this would be really cute. It might be a little long. You know what? Let me look in the mirror and then we'll decide. Girl, I am doing it. I am about to do this. Be right back. All right, you guys, so you all have seen this jacket before in a previous video. Like I said, I'll link it. I can see myself doing this with several other jackets. This is just an option for you and your wardrobe to give pieces that you have like this new life, basically. You know, instead of getting rid of it, taking it to the thrift store, maybe there's something else that can be done with your pieces and give it a little extra something. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got a lot accomplished in a few days, just mainly over the weekend. And I paired this jacket with the bubble skirt, which is also another upcycle I created while I was filming this video. It is in a separate video, and so check that one out. It should go up either right before this video or right after. Enjoy, you guys, and I'll see you next week. Have a great one. Bye.